Now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hathaway! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnson!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG World Championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice pass.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Big ground and pound.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
That's how he goes to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top. That beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Keep working to the half guard.
He passes to half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots! Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a joke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swelling.
Under a minute now to go. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Started to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge shot off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. Getting him out here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Nice positional control here. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Johnson's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Johnson's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
That was a slick transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Great job landing from the top position.
90 seconds to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, good defense, yes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passes the half.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
North-south position.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Johnson. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Right on the button. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Another shot to the head.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Hook lands.
Nice block.
Fast, hard head kick there. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between... Oh, looking for the submission now.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now he's going full mount.
Johnson's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Getting the mount here.
Johnson's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Two minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He passed the half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Great submission defense.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And there you go again, half guard.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hathaway!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Adams.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Liver kick. Big shot to the head. Another big body kick lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. Rips the body there. Nicely done with the kick there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Oh, big punch lands.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Another one.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Strong outside leg kick. Some real power shots here. Lands a nice straight. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Big knee land.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's hurt.
Ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot back.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Final seconds of round one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. What a fight so bar. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up. And so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, he lands it. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
You can't break your will. Oh, nice jab. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, good uppercut there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now. Tremendous body kick lands for this guy. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? It's a pretty fast jab. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as the
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting.
Here's a perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. In the half guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Takes his back.
That was nice.
Making all these shots count.
Boom.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight. Now we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guys got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
30 seconds to go now. Perfect execution on that tee. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Straight punch is true. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
Oh, my God, again.
All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are...
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Straight punch. Useful.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come in.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Just misses with the jab there. Throws the teep. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish. Oh!
That'll do it! Wow! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.